What's up, everybody? My name is tangiblethomas, and I'm here. I'm gonna make another video. I'm getting bored on this Sunday, and I live in Collier County, Naples, and you guys are pretty much well aware that we could look up who gets arrested on a daily basis, and I check it every day. I try to check it every day, and I wanted to screen record, which I'm gonna do now, screen recording, and go through who got arrested 4 days ago. And I wanted to do this on like a daily basis or every other day or something like that, and just kind of like keep tabs on like a news type thing. You know, I don't really see anybody doing this, and I see an opportunity for a gap in the market, and I kind of want to capitalize on it. And I find that my opinion will kind of sway the norm of what is considered right from wrong, or this or that, or black from white, or whatever. I don't know. I just got a lot to say, and I want to record it. You know, I don't know. This is tangiblethomas again. Let's get right into it. So this is November 2nd, 2022, and this is all public information, you know, and it's just news. You know, people get, wow, this guy got a robbery armed with firearm. Here, let's look up this guy and find out exactly what had happened. All right, it said he bonded out. He's 18 years old. And then I want to show you guys another way how you guys can look this stuff up. Is you go into Google, whatever, and you put in Collier County Clerk of Courts into your browser, and then it's going to give you Collier Clerk of Circuit Court and Comptroller. You click this one, okay, and then it's going to pull you up here. Something that looks like this. You go into record search, then you go into court records, then you go to search, all right, and then you go to case search up here. Okay, case search, it's gonna reload the page. Click it again, and then you type in the last name, which is Brugini. Sometimes it works, sometimes, you know, you gotta mess with it a little bit. BRUSC, and his name is Tyler. Okay, and then you hit search, and then it should pop his name up right here. All right, so he has a couple charges, risk protection. Okay, so what we want is criminal filing, which is CF. I don't know what MH stand for. I never heard of that. TR is traffic. All right, so we're gonna open this one up in a new tab. All right, you can't. So let's just click on it. All right, and then in order to read what the police had written, you go to the booking sheet in the dockets. So when you pull up, hit their name, you click on that, and you hit the dockets, and then you hit booking sheet, and then you hit combine documents, or you can hit the little paper clip, hit combine documents, and then this is gonna tell you all the stuff. Okay, so it was at 1:49 in the morning, which they use military time. Okay, the arrest date was 0016, which is 12 in the morning, 12 at night. Footage available, yes. All right. Now I want to know the good stuff. All right. So on 11:01, while on duty with Collier County deputies, Massachusetts was dispatched 1999 46th Street Southwest Apartment C in reference to an armed robbery. Upon arrival, I spoke with reporting person Brianna Barrientos and his mother Swerin Gomez, whom advised through verbal and written statements the following. Okay, so this is all public information. Just because I'm reading this from a public in a place and I'm putting it on a YouTube or wherever, Video Rumble, doesn't mean it's against anything, you know, because news sources do this all the time. BB advised on 11/01/2022 at 21:30 he was at home inside with his family. BB advised he decided to take a garbage to his front yard and stated, while he was at the front of his property, a silver vehicle pulled up beside him and stopped. BB advised the driver of the vehicle that proceeded to pull out a firearm and pointed at him while stating, "Give me everything you have in your pockets." Are you kidding me? BB advised he only had $20 bills on him, and he gave them the money and stated the driver then drove away northbound on 46th Street. BB advised he does not know any of the individuals inside the vehicle. In addition, BB advised he does not know what type of firearm was pointed at him, but just advised that the firearm was black in color. BB described the suspect, the vehicle, and a newer model, gray silver vehicle, and trimmed rear windows. BB advised there were no marking, stickers, etc. Would be easy to identify and make it to stand out. Okay, so I'm just gonna like skip through a lot of the stuff just to make this video a little bit quicker. The street was canvassed, and the following houses were observed to have cameras on the outside. Okay. BB was given a victim's right pamphlet. BB then swore and completed a sworn statement, pressed charges while boloing the Golden Gate City area for the suspect vehicle. A silver vehicle was observed with the driver matching the same description as the robbery earlier in the evening. Okay, wow, this is Golden Gate City. This is my city. Somebody tries to do that. What the hell? Robbery earlier in the evening. A traffic stop was conducted by Corporal Rowley on the vehicle because the driver and vehicle matched the description of the suspect robbery. A show-up was conducted with BB with the consent of both him and his mother. BB was driven to the scene to the traffic stop, and the driver, Tyler Berchini, later identified through his full driver license, was subsequently positively ID'd for being the driver of the vehicle during the robbery. 3 other males that were located in the vehicle at the time was Emilio Miguel, Anderson Perez, and Jesus Barajas were brought in for questioning with the consent of the parents to the District 2 substation. Damn, these kids are wilding out here. Tyler was questioned first and was read his Miranda rights before questions and advised understood his rights. Tyler advised that he did not know any of the other guys that were in the vehicle for long. Tyler advised he picked up Anderson and Jesus and drove over to Golden Gate City, specifically BB's house, with the intent of robbing him. Tyler stated that he and the other 2 males went to BB's residence under the guise they were going to sell him vape pens in order to get BB to meet them. Tyler advised he pulled out next to BB's residence and stated with BB gave him $25. He took it and drove away in the vehicle. Tyler advised he did not pull a firearm on BB. It stated no one else pulled a firearm on BB. Tyler advised only him, Jesus, and Anderson were in the vehicle. In addition, Tyler advised he then picked up 2 other young males, Emilio and Javon, drove around Golden Gate City until he was pulled over. After his questioning was completed, Tyler was placed in handcuffs, double locked, placed under arrest, robbery, armed with firearm. Tyler was transported to the Naples Jail Center without further incident. Emilio Miguel, passenger located in the vehicle when the traffic stop conducting, Emilio was brought in for questioning in the District 2 and read his Miranda rights, advised he not known any of the other guys in the vehicle for long. Emilio advised he was picked up by Tyler, drove around Golden Gate for a few minutes, and after a short stated traffic stop was conducted, Emilio advised vehicle during the time of the robbery. Anderson advised Jesus asked him if he wanted to rob BB, and he said yes. Anderson advised he knew they were going to rob BB, an opportunity to leave the scene, and chose not to. Anderson advised after Tyler and Jesus picked him up, he sat in the rear middle seat. Jesus sat in the front right passenger seat, and Tyler drove to BB's house. And Anderson advised BB walked up to the vehicle, and Tyler took the money from him, gave the money to Jesus, and drove off. Anderson advised no one pulled a firearm on BB. Anderson said the amount of money taken from BB was $25. Anderson was placed in handcuffs, double locked. After speaking with Anderson, Jesus was brought. Jesus advised him for some vape pens and stated Tyler drove off without giving him any pens. Jesus advised he was sitting in the rear middle seat of the vehicle. Anderson was in the front right passenger seat when the robbery occurred. Jesus advised no firearm was pulled on BB. Jesus was placed into handcuffs. Wow, you see that? All their stories matched up. and they're still getting charged with robbery armed with firearm. That's crazy. That is so crazy. All their stories matched up. It doesn't say that the officer had found a gun. Did the officer find a gun in the car? It doesn't say consent. Yeah, it doesn't say any gun was located inside the car. If I missed it, you guys, that's wild. All right, let's see. Let's find out what happened in the court. Okay, relinquish. Okay, this is still so brand new. They just got the bond, $50,000. Wow, that's $5,000. That's wild. They just got $5,000 from Mary and Jimmy's bail bonds. $50,000. $5,000 for multiple people who got arrested. That's wild. So what happened was the kid wanted vape pens, and the other kid gave him the money. I mean, no. Okay, so kid wanted vape pens, gave the money for it, and then the other kid drove off without giving any vape pens. Like, why are you gonna do that? You're underage, and they're both underage, so whoever's liable there for having tobacco, whatever, nicotine, that it's all against the law. Like, come on now. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's move on. That guy, 18, but now it's 21 to buy. Yeah, you have to be 21. Anyways, let's move on. So back to return to search results. Alright, let's see what happened to this guy. This guy got a violation of county probation. That's VOCP of his DUI. Not interested. Alright, this guy got a DUI, damage to property. Yeah, he looks pretty messed up, from Palmetto Bay. Not too interested in that one. This one's moving traffic violation, revocation, resist Leo without violence. Okay, not interested. He does have other stuff. Just silly things. Alright, who's this guy? Widman Act, violation of county probation. Jackson Andre, driver with expired license, really. Okay, a lot of the stuff has to do with traffic. Johnson, failed to register vehicle. Okay, wow. More traffic. Alright, petty theft. First degree, $100 or more, in between $700. I wonder what this person was stealing. I'm curious, because I used to work for Walmart. Loss prevention. Alright, so this is the last name. First name Kelly. Alright, last name Kelly. Misdemeanor 2022 is the case number. Pending. Alright, let's find out. Dockets. Click the little paper clip. Alright. So on 10/18/2020, Marco Island police was dispatched for the Winn-Dixie grocery store. Multiple retail thefts. Store advised that since 08/26/2020 has been victimized 8 times with thefts that occurred. Same subject with total loss to the store of $181. Wow. Management filed a sworn statement and requested to pursue charges on behalf of Winn-Dixie. Management went on to explain that each instance theft, they pulled up the video from a self-service register and observed a white female purchase several items but then failed to pay for all items in her cart. See, you guys think you guys are going to get away from these self-checkout places, but you don't. Wow, look at that. Let's find out what had happened, because I used to do these things too. When I was working for Walmart, I would look into the cameras This white female would then push the card past all points of sale and exit the store without paying. Management, when reviewing each transaction, observed that the white female would use a Winn-Dixie loyalty card to get a discount on the items she paid for, so management went into their computer system and determined that the loyalty card came back to the account number, which is attached to Kelly Mae Maglio, DOB. Okay, so that's how they... Management then printed a photograph of the suspect from the transaction and supplied video surveillance footage of at least 5 transactions. Wow. Okay, so that's how they identified the lady, was through her membership card. That's crazy. This detective went into David and procured a copy of Kelly Mae Florida driver's license picture and compared it to the video surveillance photograph supplied by Winn-Dixie management, and it appears that subject Kelly Mae committed these retail thefts. Below is listed a breakdown of each theft and the cost to Winn-Dixie. Oh, see, the officer then made the determination. They got her from this date, 8/26, 8/30, 9/13, 9/21, 9/24, 9/27, 10/05. Okay, this one was for $5. This one was for $4, $23, $13, $36. Lipton tea, bag of grapes, 2 sprinkles, Lipton brisk, lost. Polio cheese, hot plate, Lipton tea packs, Lipton bottles, green tea, frozen dinner, Magnum ice cream, 3 Lipton 12 pack, Martin's rolls. Really, it's wild. You gotta have the people be on top of that. You know, who knows? Maybe the lady doesn't know how to use the self-checkout stuff. You know, who knows? How did they know? Wait, so the Winn-Dixie knew about this lady stealing, would continue to allow her to steal inside the store. They didn't recognize that she was inside the store, help her at the self-checkout to make sure that she scanned everything. They didn't make it obvious that she was being watched. They just allowed her to continue to steal, if she even was stealing. And you see how this works. You see how the system works. It's like Winn-Dixie knew that they were stealing every single time they came in, but still allowed it to happen and let it build up to a certain amount until it was worth the deputy's time to come in and make an investigation and make an arrest. See, the deputy doesn't care. Responded approximately 1100 hours. Detective Smith responded to 599 S Collier Boulevard, the place of employment for suspect Kelly Magnolia, and encountered suspect behind the business. This detective had activated the car in camera and then recorded non-custodial interview with suspect Magnolia, however you say her name. This detective showed a video surveillance photo of herself at the Winn-Dixie during the thefts. Wow, so they even came to her place of employment. Oh, wow. Well, if you do the crime, you gotta do the time. Let's move on. Let's keep it moving. All right, county arrests. This lady right here. I'm not shaming anybody. I'm just finding out what's going on here. And I'm bored, and I check this stuff every day, you know, so I look this stuff up. You know, it's public information. I might as well get it on camera, you know, and express my mind in a sense. You know, that's all it is. This is all just opinions. I don't know. Marijuana, narc. This poor lady. You should have had your card. You get the card. You know, you can get the card. You don't get arrested for it no more. Okay, you get amended VLC, battery. Don't know what happened to this guy, but he has a long obstruction of officer. I have a obstruction of officer. Those are nonsensical catch-all charges they like to put on top of you. Mendo's, no valid driver's license. Okay, more traffic. Otano, Widman Act, VLSP. Resist Leo without violence. Fugitive from Hillsborough. Okay. Rice, leave scene on crash and fall of damage, failure to appear. Okay. Very young, 19, bonded out. That I could understand that. I'd be, you know, leave scene of crash, and then they find you, and then they give you a court date, and then you don't show up, and now you're even worse out. Leave scene of crash. I wonder. This is oh, less than $50. Crash involved damage to vehicle. Failure. Again. Okay. Alright, so that's that for today. They only had 15 matches found for that day, and this is under 30 minutes because I know my camera would have cut out after 30 minutes. This is Tangible Thomas again. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.